I was trying to be all cool by the beach or by our amazing pool, this pool. But it has been a struggle to find someplace quiet enough, not too windy, got the wrong extension for the mic, having a day. Now there's music. This is happening. It's just, let's get into it. This is really crooked. Say hi.
Yellow.
Videos are still coming. I have another Playa del Carmen video from when we went to Sheha and Philippines, of course, Thailand, of course. But I wanted to come in and say we're obviously not still in Playa del Carmen. We're actually currently in Bali. We've been here for about 3 weeks. So I know, I'm really behind. I told you I was learning. We have one computer. He does crypto stuff. It's a shitty excuse. I know. I need to be better. I need to set a schedule. I'm learning. I told you I was learning. Boy, am I learning.
I know she's still learning.
The sun is coming at me hardcore. I've lost my beautiful tan since we've been in Bali. I was so brown.
Now you're just tan.
From Philippines. Oh, Hawaii. I forgot about Hawaii. After the Philippines, we flew to Hawaii for a family vacation and then we flew back to Thailand. I swear, we planned better, but it was for the moment and it was my birthday.
Oh, well, happy birthday.
And we wanted to be with family. Who says no to Hawaii? We didn't. That put us way over budget. Our budget has kind of gone not out the window, but we were over budget in Mexico because of the Thailand fiasco. Then we were trying to refill for Philippines and then we got to go to Hawaii. Our budget just kind of got fucked. Rearrange. Basically, back to the important part, we very much want to keep traveling, but I don't want to do it putting ourselves at risk. It's no secret that Mr. Jerome Powell decided to do back-to-back interest rate hikes, which sent the markets spinning, including the crypto market, especially crypto market. I'm not saying that's the only thing that caused it, but for me and Tommy, who are traveling solely on crypto, it kind of put us in a precarious position. A lot of Tommy's earnings were coming from Terra. Luckily, he sold like literally maybe a week or two before Terra crashed. It was insane. Thank the universe that he sold when he did and that he didn't lose everything.
Thank you, universe.
We always said we never wanted to live off of our bags. We rearranged basically everything. We had recently gotten really into nodes. Everyone on YouTube, all you see is I made thousands of dollars a month off of this node or this node or this node. We were like, okay, passive income, let's try it out. We did. No surprise, they're very high risk projects. A lot of them were rugs before the market crashed.
Told you it was a rug.
The market crash caused a lot of them to not be able to sustain what they had planned.
You hear about rug?
Yeah. R.I.P.
For us, we're kind of in safety mode.
Safety, time for safety.
We still have our profits, but we look at this as an opportunity to buy the dip, right? My goal is to eventually make income off of YouTube and being able to have passive income with and aside from crypto as we travel. But for right now, because of how touch and go everything is, we're not quite sure what our next plan is. We could get a villa and stay in Bali, kind of struggle to make it work. And by struggle, I don't mean struggle, but I mean, like I said earlier, we don't want to live off of our bags. And that's essentially what we would be doing if we stayed in Bali. Believe it or not, I kind of want to go back and get a job for a while.
Wait, what?
So we have more actual income to invest in the market.
Wait, what?
Tommy wants to see his family. We're not quite sure what our next step is, but we do know we are in very low-key.
Safety is first.
Don't do anything. We have been in our hotel room for the 3 weeks we've been in Bali. We haven't really seen Bali. I felt it instantly when we got here. Bali was a place that I needed to be, but I don't want to live outside of our means or not be able to enjoy myself or add stress to him just to do the things that we want to do. We've been very low key. I've been editing. He's been looking at crypto stuff, rearranging his project. He recently discovered this project called Bloktopia. I don't know if I should talk about it because whatever. Have you seen Ready Player One? That's my understanding of that's what Bloktopia is trying to be. Seems like a very cool project. If you're interested in metaverse and stuff like that, I think it's a really cool project. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I just think it's a cool concept.
Has an advisor ever asked you what your financial goals are?
We always said the worst thing that would happen if it didn't work out is we would go back and live the lives that we were living before. But we wouldn't really, because we're not going to live where we used to live, not gonna have the same jobs that we used to have. I'm telling you, New York has been calling my name for a while now, and I think that I really do want to go back to New York.
But for New York? Yeah, I would.
But I don't know. We'll see. You guys, I mean, you won't be the first because I'm very terrible at putting videos out, as is obvious.
Obvious.
We have met some awesome people along the way. I mentioned in the Playa del Carmen video, we met that amazing couple from Utah. We met this group of guys from Portugal. They made Thailand so fun. I have to say though, the Philippines was filled with the most incredible people. I swear I met my sister from another mister there. She and her partner run a playa. You'll see a lot of a playa when I do the Philippines Boracay video. It was just like going to family's house every night, and we met some amazing French people. That is my favorite thing about traveling. It's become one of Tommy's too. The people you meet when you're traveling, there's a different connection, there's a different energy, there's a different exchange of friendship. And to know that we have met people all over the world that we could be like, hey, we're gonna be in this country, what are you doing? And they would be like, hey, come on over. It is the coolest experience I have had while traveling, is the people I've met. Even when I first started traveling in 2015, 2016, there's still some of my favorite people literally in the world. The weather in Bali has been tropical.
Obviously.
It'll be hot and humid. Tommy and I heard the most insane lightning and thunder we have ever heard in our life.
Tropical storm of considerable fury.
It wasn't even like quite pouring the way that it has poured here. It sounded like a movie effect. It was so cool. We are staying at a place called Keswick Inn. They have been really good to us. We've been paying week by week by week, and they've been giving us a deal. Longer term stays out here will generally be cheaper. They're used to people just coming out here and staying. We always use booking.com or Agoda. They do have Grab out here. I think Gojek is more popular. We have a relationship with Grab, so we have been using Grab. Prices are amazing. The only issue that we have had is we were going to look at some villas one of the days. We had a Grab, and the local taxi drivers stopped our Grab and told us and him that he couldn't take us because apparently the street we're on, which is right down the street from the beach, all the local taxis don't let Grab pick up people here. We were very late for our appointment, and it was underwhelming when we got there anyway.
But can you ever just be whelmed?
I really don't know what our plans are.
What are you doing?
No idea. We have been struggling and thinking about it, trying to figure it out. We don't know what our plans are. What should our plans be? What should our plans be, universe?
For the gods. For the gods.
We do know that some changes are going to be happening. We just don't know what they are.
Okay, but what are they?
Here's the cool thing. Even if we do go back to the States, wherever we end up, I'm still gonna keep doing videos. One, because I'm behind and have a ton of content already that I need to get out. But two, I wanna make an adventure everywhere I go. And I want to be really open and really honest and really vulnerable. 3 things that I would not normally describe myself as. Maybe honest. Not that I lie, it takes a lot for me to open up, but when I do, I generally don't shut up. I don't know, I'm an Aries. Apparently it's my thing.
Aries people are forceful, dynamic.
I do plan on getting very open and very honest. Brene Brown always says being vulnerable is the way to go. She says it much more eloquently, but that it takes a lot of courage to be vulnerable. Nothing in life is permanent. Every second, every moment, every minute, our bodies are changing, our minds are literally changing. My goal for all of this is to get back to a version of myself and build something that I am proud of, believe in, and I'm just gonna drag you guys all on that journey with me. Everybody has been suggesting that I start an email list because of whatever algorithm YouTube uses. Because it's such a brand new channel, I literally have 2 videos out, that you might not get notified the way you should. If you are interested, please DM me, slide into my DMs on Instagram, and give me your email, and I'm fairly certain I'll be starting an email list. The songs I use in my video are copyright free. They're from Epidemic Sound. My link is down below. The travel insurance that we use is Safety Wing, and for $42 a month, which I'm sorry is cheaper than I could ever get in the States, we get coverage in every country that we go to. It's pretty amazing. We had to use it in Thailand. That will be a separate video. My crypto.com referral link for the debit card is also down below. If you sign up for a card and use my referral link, you get a $25 welcome bonus, and it hooks me up with $25 too. Just do it. Listen, the sun is going crazy. Oh, it took me forever to find this place, and it's time to go. Hang in there with me. It is all about your state of mind. I really appreciate all the support we have gotten for doing these videos. Thank you, and see you next time.